what's going on everyone? This is Jorasz here. Welcome back to Titanic Adventure Out of Time. We did not get the painting because somebody, young German fellow, probably haterless, got it first.
Did you get the painting?
And we have to break it to Penny. No, it wasn't in the crate.
Blast. Someone got there before you. If only you'd been faster. That snooty steward Smethels was looking for you. Find him and kick him smartly in the shins. Here's a message for you.
Does he now? Well, before I do that, I also need to meet with Shayla Hacker, which she's in F-59. Can't go that way. No, that's F-32. Wait, she's a steerage girl, right? So... yeah, she wouldn't be here anyway. Second class stairs. Is that third class? Stairwell. Let's see. Get there through Scotland Road, looks like. Must be. Oh, hello.
There you are. I have evidence of a scandal. I have seen a first-class passenger, a Mr. Hadelitz, among the steerage class. He's been gambling with the crew and worse. I followed him into third class, on F deck where he visited the room of an unchaperoned young woman.
Rather snoopy, aren't you? Really, you should mind your own business, Trout, but I am curious about Hadelitz because I am a spy, so...
I will speak to the authorities. Such behavior, it smacks of socialism and unrest. I'm looking forward to talking with you about the mission. God needs your help.
I think you mean you need God's help. Maybe crack open the book you're holding. Maybe to the New Testament where Jesus is talking to the Pharisees. Yes, let's talk about it later.
Thank you so much. I will call on you tomorrow. Good evening.
Of course, maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Because, you know, he did lose his wife for the trip, so and you know his wife died on the mission field, so he might be harboring anger toward God, you know. Let's see, F-58, 60. Ah, here we are.
Jack, is that you? I'll be right out. I don't want to wake the baby. Oh.
It's not Jack. I need to speak with you.
But we were meeting later. Where's Jack?
I want to know about... I don't know where your brother is. I don't want to be completely harmless.
Please, I don't want no trouble. I didn't know the letter was so dear. I just wanted to take something, anything that looked valuable. For the baby. It was Jack who read it. Saw it was bad for Mr. Conkling. He said the bit about selling bad steel would ruin him if it was to get out in the papers.
Tell me about the steel.
Anyway, Jack, he says Mr. Conklin got the letter from an engineer up at the mill.
What did it say?
Said the mill's been making bad steel. High in sulfur is what he called it. The steel's no good, and they put it in the Titanic. It'd be a scandal if it got out. That's why Mr. Conklin wants the letter back. But Jack, he says Conklin'll have to pay us to get it. $5,000. Huh, Mrs. Conklin's probably behind it. All she cares about is a fine name and pots of cash. And a baby. But she won't get Eddie. No, she won't. And if she tries, I'll ruin her. Make her poor as me.
You're a dear little thing, aren't you? Tell me about the baby.
My baby, Eddie. He's the only reason I stood them last month at the Conklins. I knew Mr. Conklin weren't going to leave his missus. I was only a parlor maid, but I didn't care. I was happy to have his baby. Him and Mrs. Conklin, I thought they was so kind, until I found out.
Found out about what?
That Mrs. Conklin was going to steal my baby for her own. Once I had it, she would fire me and take Eddie for herself. She can't have her own babies. So they used me to get one, to get Eddie. When I found out that was her plan, I left. I didn't know the letter was anything. I thought it might hold a pound or two.
Good night.
Well, that's Eddie. Bye. Don't forget about our meeting.
Yep. The Conklins did seem like they were bad news. Let's see, smells was looking for me, was he? Oops. Oh,
Quick. I've tracked Zeitel and Sasha to the ship's stern. They're having a rather heated conversation. See if you can listen in. I'll track their movements.
really? Huh.
Excuse me, but I have not seen my friend in such a long time. There's a lot we must discuss privately. Good night.
Hey,
A
Sasha.
cold night. I think you'd be more comfortable inside, don't you?
Maybe. Oh, hey, Smells, is that you?
Still wondering? This ship holds a strange fascination for you. Most peculiar. I have a message from a young German gentleman by the name of Haderlitz. He would like to meet you in the squash court. They've opened it for him. Highly irregular, I must say, especially for fencing.
Did you say fencing?
Yes, apparently he does not favor racket sports.
The German gentleman, is he alone?
Surely he is. The percentage of passengers demanding the courts late on a Sunday night is small. Minuscule, actually.
How do I get to the squash court from here?
If memory serves me, there is an entrance to the squash courts on D-deck. Meanwhile, I shall inform the young German gentleman that you will meet him presently.
Oh, they noticed me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be looking over here. No, I can't hear anything. Maybe... Just saying, Smells. Not sure that was a good idea to tell me that right in front of Zyl, but it's not like Smells actually
We've a
knows.
problem, Zyl.
Oh,
Which is?
The Rubiant, it was not at your drop point.
You are sure?
Most definitely.
But I put it there myself. What happened?
There's a third party on board, an agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant saw them at the drop. They now have the Rubiant. This could ruin me, Zyl, if I were found out.
We should take precautions.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha, I've discovered a traitor. Don't look so startled. It is not you.
You mean Hadelitz, your associate?
No longer my associate, I am afraid. Willie was an intellectual. And intellectuals aren't smart enough for espionage. Now, I must recover the painting and its plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
And Hadelitz?
Thank you for asking. Billy will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
oh. Let's see. Alright, I can just...
Right then, where to?
D-deck.
Mind the gate. Did you attend a party last night on D-deck? Seen the Lady Georgia, did you? Noticed those diamonds round her neck? A bloke could be set up with those, and her. Pity she's unhappy. Her husband always arguing with her, like just now. Almost there.
Hey, Max. Got anything else to say?
You seen Hadelitz's gal, Clarice Limehouse? She must have a cabin on D-deck, near reception. And could I receive her in a New York minute? Willie's girl's got some class to her. Mainline all the way.
Where'd you say her room was? Or it's a bit late to be meeting someone. Let's see. Where'd you say her room was?
Somewhere's on D-deck. Willie came by here earlier. Good night.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be meeting him. Here we are.
Thank you for coming. I do not meet so many people on the Titanic. It is a pity. I like the English. I wish I knew more of them. Now you have the opportunity of fencing with me. 3-time champion of my university. You are also an excellent athlete, yes? Colonel Seitel believes it so.
Colonel Zeus confused me with something else. Partially, I'm a mediocre fencer. The Colonel's correct, I'm an excellent fencer.
The Colonel is very seldom confused about anything. You will play. If you win, perhaps, I relate to you some stories.
Yeah. Especially since Zydel's already suspicious of him. My foil, please.
On garde.
Okay.
Allons-y.
Oh.
Et là.
Okay, so I gotta keep clicking.
Allons.
Ooh, got him. Woohoo! Oh, you got me. I'd like to fence sometime. Thank you. Oh, you got me.
Touché.
Oh, okay. We're toe to toe. Got him.
You fence well. You are a great athlete.
Thank you.
The Titanic, how quickly she is moving. The engines are loud here. We are nearing the Grand Banks. The Vikings thought this part of the North Atlantic cursed. Even modern sailors call it the Devil's Hole, a place of deadly surprises. Things aren't always what they seem, yes? Like me, for example. I am German, but I am also a friend to others. Perhaps even the English. Another match? Afterwards, we can tell more tales. Another match?
Yeah. Let's do it. Woo! My sword looks so sharp. Oh. Woo.
Touché.
Oh, never mind. Got him. Nope. Ah, frick.
Allez.
No. Okay, that was ridiculous. Alright. Aw. Okay, we're toe to toe again. Yes!
You are a great athlete. Take this in friendship. May
Oh.
it bring you luck. A
Thanks.
thing I fear we shall all need. But if anything should happen to me, I trust you will know what to do.
He knows he's gonna die. Or something. Zidal sure sounded like he was gonna kill him. I would like to know more about you.
You do? Remember, only one thing is certain, and the rest is lies. It is a quote from an old book I had the recent opportunity to read. But I tell you more. I am associate professor at the University of Vienna. I document the mythos, the legends of mankind. I'm on my way to New Mexico to study the Yoni Indians under Dr. van der Plaars.
Tell me more.
I am interested in what Dr. Freud calls the unconscious mind. What happens below the surface of experience. Tell me, what frightens you more? Fire or ice?
His voice sure cracks a lot. Fire.
The ancient Aryans believed man would see 4 ages. According to them, this is now the Wolf Age, an age that ends with ice. After the Wolf Age ends, mankind shall experience a fire that will burn for 2 generations. Clearly a metaphor for a war we must all try to prevent. Yes?
Fascinating. What's Zidal's interest in art?
Why do you assume he is interested in paintings?
I just gave something away there, bud. I said art, not paintings.
Yes, art. That is what I meant. And you are mistaken. Colonel Seidel cares little for art, unlike his friend Herr Barbicon. I notice he likes old Vienna, for he has many pictures of the city. If the fire comes, my friends will favor the English over Germany. Another match?
Interesting. Maybe he meant to give that away. Because he seems to be saying things like hinting that we're on the same side, that we're both trying to prevent a war or something.
Oh.
Oh, God. Gosh. Really taxes your finger. That was a long round.
Sehr gut.
Yes. Alright, let's see if I can make a perfect round. Or a perfect run. Yes!
You fence well? Very good. You have proven yourself, and I must confide in you. Colonel Seidel suspects I value my friends more than Germany. He's right. Another match?
Yeah, sure.
On garde.
Yeah, I overheard a conversation, Willie. He plans to do something to you. Of course, he already knows he's in danger. Oh.
Allez. Touché.
Ah, he's got me.
Allez. Allons-y. Sehr gut.
Thank you. That means very good in German, for those who don't know. Okay, toe to toe.
Allons-y.
Oh.
Allons.
Alright, last round. I think I'm also kind of wrecking my mouse a little bit. Yes!
You fence well. You are a great athlete.
Thanks.
Another match?
Looks like he's not going to say anything more. No, I've got to go.
Let us meet later. I will tell you more. For now, keep the ring. I bid you good night.
Good night, Willie. Waverную службу родине. It's Russian. Something about family, faith in family, faith in my friends, faith in my family. Maybe. I'm making you work it.
Hadalitz's gal, the blonde, Clarice Limehouse. Classy. You think I got a chance with her?
I don't know, Max.
Yeah, well, if you see her, tell her she's wasting her time spooning with that crazy Kraut kid. Me, Max, the styling Spruce Street Sharpie. I'd take care of her like a princess. A regular princess. Tell her, would you? Good night.
Let's take a shortcut to Penny's. Might want to know about this.
What did our young Mr. Hadelitz want?
Hadelitz said he's in danger.
I'll see if I can dig something up on him.
Zeidel may suspect him.
The partnership appears to be dissolving. Who else knows young Hadelitz? Talk to anyone who may have seen him.
Okay. He gave me his ring.
Hadelitz's ring. Maybe Trask can tell you more about it.
Gotta continue my investigation.
Finally, you're on the right trail. Follow those leads.
Right you are, madam. Music in some of these places, man, it's like almost a horror game.
This way. Where to?
Trask is usually on A deck, so... Well... Stay here,
Good
thanks.
night.
Because I want to see... I want to check with the purser. Clarice Limehouse, is it? See where her cabin is.
Yes, can I help you?
Require assistance.
As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers.
Yeah, check the passenger list.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Let's see, more names, more names, more names, more names. Miss Clarice Limehouse.
Mrs. Limehouse and her daughter Clarice are in cabin D19.
D19. See, I saw Haderless's name show up.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
More names, more names. Mr. Von Haderlitz.
Mr. von Hadelitz is in B66.
B66.
Have you a name?
One more time.
If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
More names, more names, more names, more names. More names. Vlad Demonic. Is that really his last name? That's probably the Vlad, though.
Demonic? I don't see anyone on board by that name. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Perhaps you don't know there's a stowaway. No. Thanks for your help.
I live to serve.
I'm sure you do. Good night.
Very good then.
Demonic. Anyway,
Where to?
A deck.
Mind the gate. Did you attend the party last night on D-Day?
Yes, I've been through
Seen
this
the Lady
already.
Georgia, did you? Noticed those diamonds round her neck? A bloke would be set up with those. And pity she's unhappy. Her husband always arguing with her, like just now. Almost there.
I say, how are you getting on?
Getting on? We use gangplanks, if I remember.
Quick as a cow, she is. Seen Guggenheim about?
Such a gentleman, extremely attentive to the ladies.
Especially his mistress. They say he stashed her on board somewhere.
Really, Henry? Not Mr. Guggenheim?
The Titanic's not a damned rectory, you know.
But Henry?
Quite the randy old goat from what I hear.
My goodness, I've forgotten completely. I have a message for you. Mr. Trask in D2 said you were to meet him where honor and glory crown time. Where honor and glory crown time? What do you think he meant?
Good night.
Good night.
Honor and glory crown time, eh? Oh, hey Trask.
You've arrived. I was expecting you. I was just holding court with these two ladies.
Is that right?
Honor and glory. Crowning time.
Got it.
They say 100 wood carvers worked on the Titanic. Such effort. Now in such danger.
You sense danger?
Yes, for the ship. And for a mutual acquaintance.
What's wrong?
I visited with a very nice woman in second class, a Mrs. Hart. Won't sleep a wink at night, she says, because something dreadful is about to happen. She believes to call this ship unsinkable flies in the face of God. And such arrogance will be punished. She should join the Bureau.
Like you do a reading or something? The ring.
I see your friend, Willie von Haderlitz. He is in very great danger. The ring. Yes, did you notice the Russian characters on the inside band? Willie has a hidden life. There's a girl, a pretty girl. Haderlitz knows her. Show her the ring. She'll help you. Good luck.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, I guess it's time to visit this Miss Limehouse.
Where to?
D-deck.
Mind the gate. You and that German fellow, walking the ship at all hours. I don't know your excuse, but he's got a sweetheart on D-deck. Seeing how use his friend and all, I bet you'd like to know where she stays. It's cabin 19, D-deck. Here you are. It's as far as I go.
You almost sounded mad there, bub. Oh wait, wrong way. I don't know your excuse. CD19. Ah, here we are.
Yes? You want something?
Oh, they weren't lying. You are pretty. Do you recognize this ring?
It's Willie's ring. Willie, what's happened? Something bad, hasn't it? Something to Willie. He told me if I ever received this ring, I was to know that whoever gave it to me was a friend, and to tell them about the notebook, that they should find it.
The notebook. One Zeidel mentioned? What kind of notebook?
Willie's hidden a notebook on board, that's all I know. Now what about Willie? Is he hurt?
He may be in danger, just tell her the truth.
Oh. He told me jokes. Bad ones, but he made me laugh. Not like Mama's friends. Mama, she doesn't like Germans, unless they've a title to their name. But I like Willie. A lot. May I have it? The ring?
Better keep it. Need to find out what's happened first. Haven't got the heart. Yes, here it is.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. Willie's in trouble. Please help him if you can.
It's times like these you know why the music is the way it is. Is that Max?
Whoa! Some English tomato was looking for you. Said her name was Pringle. Said it was important.
Really? Okay. Well, thanks. Well, I guess we'll leave it there. Gosh. What a mess with Conkling and his world, and Georgia and her world, and Haderlitz and his world. Just all these different people and all these different stories muddled together. It's like a Dickens novel. Well, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I will see you next time. Ciao.